So, guys, thank you so much. It was great to actually be able to finally catch up with this, as we tried like 9 months ago in Leicester or something and completely failed. So. Really good to be able to talk to you. Great set, really enjoyed it. Thanks again for that, and do pass on our thanks to Graham, who sadly can't be with us today, but we'll let him off.
Yeah.
Okay, we won't let him off. All right, sorry, Graham. So, if there is anybody out there who still don't know who you are, do you want to just introduce yourselves very briefly, a bit about the band, who you are and what you do in the band?
Yeah, should we start from this end? Hi, I'm Jamie. I'm from King Voodoo, and I'm the singer guitarist. And then I'll pass you on to
Ian. I am the pole dancer in the band who juggles and does yoga.
I know, but much better.
Oh, and I play guitar as well.
You're much better at the other stuff than the guitar.
I play lead guitar, backing vocals.
And I'm Josh, and I play bass in King Voodoo.
So, yeah. Bit about the band.
Yeah.
The band started pre-COVID, then lockdown happened, and we just got...
It was almost like a sign, wasn't it? We started the band, COVID.
Yeah, it was like the voodoo came along, and one thing happened, then the next thing, and it was just like, okay, so it gave us a bit of time to get Josh into the band, Graham into the band, and make King Voodoo how we wanted it. And ever since then, it's been a steamroller. It just keeps on going faster and faster, and it's fun. It's a great journey. Like, you know what I mean? We've been loving it. So it's one of the best things that we've. Like, there's nothing better than being on stage and getting that buzz back.
Just getting better and better as well, doesn't it? Everything we do. Like, more sweaty and more energetic.
Well, like today, like the crowd were amazing. So just to be in front of that, it just makes it worthwhile, doesn't it? Because without people there to come and see the gigs all the way through the day, there's no point of being around. So that's just amazing. They were fantastic today.
So, where did the name come from?
This is you, isn't it?
This is all you guys.
This was pre.
This is. Do you know what? If I'm going to be brutally honest, I'm into conspiracies, dark arts, and stuff like that, and weird stuff. And I've always thrown ideas. I've worked with Jamie for many years.
Too many years.
Yeah, it was one of them, and I just dropped him a message. I had this idea in my head, did all the artwork prior to it, and I went, do you know what? That's right. And I came up with the idea of King Voodoo with Voodoo Doll and stuff like that, and I just thought, perfect. Jamie, do you want to be in a band?
And then you had to ask me again,
and then
I was like,
I ended up being, it was a bit like Halloween, where I was Michael Myers outside his house for 3 months going, Jamie, you need to be in this band. And after convincing him, taking his pocket money, driving him to work every day, and he got to the point where he said, I'll just do it, I'll just leave me alone.
And that's the best decision ever. No, well, that's, I mean, like Ian says, we've worked together, and you know, numerous bands before, and you know, just when Ian came to the table with what he wanted to do with a band, just thought that was fantastic. Just play right into what I would, you know, up my street really. So it was great, and we've been able to develop. We've brought in some really good other members, haven't we? And everyone just really gets involved and just has fun. Even Josh we brought on.
Josh is the bait, to be perfect. What we do is, like, you know, us oldies at the back, we'll play a bit of music and we'll just go, let's release the bait.
Like a lamb to the
slaughter. He's the bait cat. We're like, you know.
That's what drew me to the water. It's your role in the band.
Okay, real ale or lager?
Lager for me.
I'm a spirit guy.
But you know what, right? So I'm weird with this. I like real ale, like the taste of it, but I can't because it ruins me. And liver is not worth it, so I'll have to say lager. Just for me sanity the following day.
Just for our sanity.
Yeah.
Don't give him real ale.
So a bit more music then. So what music did you listen to growing up? What's on your playlist now?
Do you want to take this one first?
Yeah, sure. My growing up, it was Adamant, Extreme, and then it was like all your grunge kind of stuff, and like Aussie, and then it went Black Label Society, Blackstone Cherry, and at the moment I listen to classical, I listen to rock, I listen to pop, I listen to everything, and if it's got a good groove, music, it depends on your mood. So that's I just listen to everything. If it sounds good, I'll play it.
What about you, Josh?
So for me, it was the earliest bands were probably Queen and there's so much. Like I actually a really big fan of Michael Jackson's early stuff, and then when I got a bit older, I discovered that my dad is a really big fan of the Sex Pistols, so I got really big into Sex Pistols, and then I discovered Hairspray and the LA Sunset Strip.
Not the musical.
Which was Guns N' Roses and everything that followed from that. And I've never looked back since. But to be honest, a lot of people don't know that I'm actually a really big country fan. I like a lot of country
Well, that's
music.
what people were saying. I thought it was. I only heard the short version of that. I'm really big.
But you know, my playlist now can range between like obviously 80s sleaze to full on, you know, country and even pop, anything.
Yeah.
If it sounds good, I listen to it, and that's me.
No, so we're all quite eclectic, aren't we? I'm similar to you, just like Queen was really big for me when I was younger. We used to have a VHS of Radio Gaga that as a baby I would sit in front of and just have it on repeat. I think it was worn out very quickly. Elvis, there's a lot of Elvis played in our house. And then in my kind of teenage years, it was all kind of like more kind of like pop rock, like punk rock, pop rock. So anything from like No Doubt to like Foo Fighters all the way through. Just really generic. But on the background of it, I love lots of soul and lots of disco as well. So I mean,
you can't go wrong there.
Yeah.
That's what makes King Voodoo.
Just the feeling, just the feeling you get from that. It's just really emotive music and like disco with the beats as well as
Graham's into his
everything.
Yeah, it's a good job he's not here.
You wouldn't get to shut up with me. Someone's music taste is.
It's a strange
That's all.
Who's the sensible one in the band?
I think it's got to be you, Ian.
It's got to be me, Annie.
Have you been on the real ale? What's going on? I think you look after us all, don't you, Ian?
Yeah, I play father figure, unfortunately. Where I try and organise cats.
Yeah.
And then
It's like catching smoking in front of you.
like, you know, but yeah, it's like, do you know what? Yeah, I'll take.
Yeah. I think you're a sensible one.
I would say I am sort of sensible, and then I've got to say it's brought on by the wife in the background, who's like, you know, you'll go,
don't be blaming me.
I've got him, mate. I've got him. Like, Lisa will go, have you wrote down rehearsals next week? And I was like, am I in rehearsals? And then next minute I'm like, I'll ask the guys. And then I'll
don't
bring the
know.
guys. And then Jamie's going, are we in rehearsals? And Neil messaged Josh and you go, are we in rehearsals this week? And then Graham will just, when are we in rehearsals? And then Lisa just like
Have to make a decision.
yeah, so I am organised. I'm mostly the one who tries to do as much as he can, like, but I rely on these guys to pick up other things.
When we're not being the annoying little brothers.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we've got to go the other way then. Who's the class clown?
I don't know, we fight for that one, don't we?
I think I can take that one as well. Like, falling down, I fell down every set of stairs.
You're the clumsiest bastard.
Voodoo Fest, I fell down about 5 stairs and then, well, no, it was the whole flight of stairs, let's face it.
About 30 steps.
Done me ankle in completely, got off stage and actually played the gig.
Yeah. I was at home and you were doing my hair, obviously. And you were bring some bandages. I was like, what has happened? What has happened? Ian's fell down all the stairs.
It's just a trauma.
So yeah, I'll take the clown.
Okay. So if you didn't do in the band what you do, what role would you have? What would you like to do?
I'd like to do the merch.
You'd like to be the one with all the hair. You'd like to be the one with all the hair. What would you do? What would you do?
I don't know.
I think I'd be Robin.
I reckon you'd be guitarist.
Yeah, you'd be
Maybe guitar.
I'd like to be the Phil Collins at the back.
The drums.
The drums, a bit singing.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I love bass and guitar, like I would like to give drums a go.
Yeah.
Even keys, if you ever got a keyboard in.
Have
You know what I mean?
two sets of drums on stage.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do that. You
I
can do
would
drums as well, 3 sets of
Yeah,
drums.
just
Like Spinal Tap, little plug
Okay,
basses.
that's a
Yeah.
Songwriting, is it all on one person? Do you work together?
We all contribute. We all. The thing about King Voodoo is what makes it so special. Is I'll write a riff. Josh will write a riff. He plays guitar, awesome guitarist. Jamie will write riffs. and we'll all throw them into the table.
You say, how's an awesome guitarist?
Jamie will write riffs.
Super rude.
I tell you what, auto-tune is his favourite thing. Like, that's a joke. That is a joke, by the way. No, it's we all throw ideas down, and we all bring them to the table.
We just Frankenstein them all together.
Yeah, we do. It's one of
we make
them.
it voodoo, don't we?
Yeah.
If it was all coming from one person, it'd all sound the same.
Yeah,
so
it
we
was.
just like to mix
It's
it
the
up.
same
don't we?
song over and
Yeah.
over.
Like, I think everyone's added their own little influence, and I think you can hear different things from different, like, you know, the influences which brings it all together. And that's the beautiful thing about it. And that's music.
So out of all your songs, what's your favourite lyric?
Oh, I can't remember off them.
Yeah. You only sing, Jamie, it's not an issue.
You know,
Do you know what? To be fair, mine is probably Left Alone. When you say standing like Christ, people ask why. That bit.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. That's why I sing it on stage when you sing it. No, it's quality.
I like it. What are you in?
Do you know what? That's a great question. I'm sort of like that. I'm going through each of the songs at the
So
moment.
you
I'm
have a
just
mind
thinking,
for and you just suddenly
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
everything and you forget everything.
like, to be perfectly honest, the only thing I've got in my head is like the guitar solo going.
Yeah.
Woo, like,
I think for me, like, I think for me, I really like the chorus on "Drag Me to the Water." I just think it's very, very descriptive and very gives a really great picture of it. You know, the "Drag Me to the Water" and "Bury Me Deep." I've got a wretched soul that longs for sleep. It's just that kind of despair kind of part of it. Not an extremely happy lyric, but it's kind of, but I like it. It is very emotional. Yeah.
Cool. So, if you were an action figure, what 2 accessories would you come with?
You're always trying to come with accessories.
I do.
What's all this straight off your head?
Go on.
A toy gun and a cone.
Nice.
Should have been hairspray.
Nah, it should have been.
Kind of like.
You don't want to get them two mixed up, do you?
Yeah, right, yeah. Just made a cone, that's it. Go on.
Where's Joshua used his gun instead of a cone? What about you, Ian?
It's been me Freddy Krueger claw and
Yeah.
me Michael Myers mask.
I like that. I think mine would be I come with a camera and
A pint of piss.
A pint of piss. which harks back to a conversation in the car on the way here. and a pen and drawing pad, like a sketchbook. Yeah. And a pint of piss if I got a third one.
Sorry. Bet you've never had that on your questions.
No,
have you?
that's the first.
Half a pint of piss, but never a pint. Never a full pint.
What have you got coming up then?
Well, you know all the dates. You tell us where to be.
So we're in the studio in October, writing the second album, which we've made a start on. Like, so that's
Exciting, that, isn't it?
then we hit Shark Fest in the 28th of October before going to HRH in Great Yarmouth, and then we fly out 2 weeks later to headline in Barcelona, Michael Riff Fest, and then we're already signed up for multiple festivals next year, which I can't say yet, but there are a few which are pretty epic. And there is, we are headlining our first gig in London in the 2nd of March.
Are you coming to Nottingham? I've got to ask that.
You know what? I want that so much.
Yeah.
I love Nottingham.
I am in
You've got no
talks
idea.
with Lisa Morrison. So Lisa, if you're listening,
Please go to Nottingham. We love Nottingham so much.
we will be there. We will be there. It is part of the tour.
Even if we're just busking.
Yeah.
We'll have to busk in the street.
You can play my background, are they?
We're sorted. That's not a problem.
So, guys, thank you. It's been a real pleasure to talk to you and really good to catch up. One last question, though, and this is by far the most important question. Bacon sandwiches, brown sauce or ketchup?
You're going to hate this one. I'll go last because everyone will vote.
You're going to have salad cream, aren't you?
Well, mine's brown sauce.
Mine's no sauce. I just like the bacon, but lots of butter. Lots of butter. So listen.
Mine is dirty brown and red. I have both together.
Oh, well, I'm not against that. I am a chef, though, do you know what I mean? So, I get it.
It's more common than you think.
Yeah,
a lot of
really?
people have said said that to me.
He said seafood sauce.
Bit of marinade.
Cool. You said brown, did you, Josh? You
I did.
brown sauce, yeah. Awesome. Guys, thank you so much. It's been an
Thank
absolute
you.
pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for
Thank
having
you.
us. Thanks to everyone at Steel Paws, and I hope you raise a load of money.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. Thank you.
So thanks for a great day. And thanks everyone who
Thank you.
supported us. Be more video.
Thank you.